Okay, so my hair is a mess right now. I have not washed it in about 2 weeks, and honestly, it's been begging me for some TLC. You can probably see the knots right now, and it means it needs to wash. So today is a wash day. But before I even think about jumping into this wash day, I first need to detangle, and I cannot stress this enough. Detangling before you wash is one of the most important steps you can do for your natural hair. You see, when your hair is already tangled and you start shampooing and scrubbing, you're only creating more knots on top of existing knots, more breakage, more shedding, more frustration. Detangling first means that you're starting with a clean slate, and that helps you to have less breakage and make it an easier wash day overall. Trust me, hair will thank you. Now, yes, there are products on the market specifically for detangling and prepooing, and I've tried many of them. Some of them are really great, and some are definitely not worth your money. But you see, today I want to show you guys how to make your own detangler at home. This is easy, it's affordable, and honestly, it works a lot better than a lot of the things that I've bought in the past. We're gonna make our own detangler, and today we're gonna be using flaxseed gel. Now, if you've never heard of flaxseed gel before, let me introduce you to your new best friend. Flaxseed is a little tiny seed that you can find basically at any grocery store. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which strengthen your hair from the root. It's full of vitamin E, which promotes hair growth, and it has natural slip, which means that it helps your fingers and your comb to glide through your tangles without ripping through your hair. It ultimately helps to protect your hair from damage during washing. Now, before we start, I also want to add that I have gotten so many messages from a lot of you. Some of you are parents asking how to manage your kids' natural hair. Some of you are just starting your natural hair journey, but you don't know where to begin. Some people have damaged hair and they want to get back on track. Listen, I hear all your messages. I've seen all of them, and this video is for all of you. So follow along with me today. We're gonna go through my wash day routine. It switches up from time to time, but this is ultimately, probably the most consistent one. So let's go through, let's do the wash, let's learn how to make our flaxseed detangler today, because this right here is the foundation of a good wash day. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick pause because I wanted to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, Jumbileen. Full transparency, this is my brand, but I'm sharing it because these products are genuinely good for your hair, skin, and body. If you've been struggling to grow your hair or dealing with thinning edges, then you need to check out our Must Grow Hair Growth Oil, which is our best seller. It's a powerful blend of oils that are infused with 31 Ayurvedic herbs like amla, bhringraj, moringa, neem, fenugreek, ashwagandha, and so many more powerful herbs that support growth, strength, and scalp health. Jumbileen also has a beautiful selection of body butters, which are perfect for the cold season. The crowd favorite is a cocoa shea body butter, and it's rich, whipped, and chocolatey. People also love our watermelon body butter, baby powder scents, and all the others, plus our wide selection of body oils for all skin types, including options for people with sensitive skin or people who don't want the fragrance. Jumbileen also carries authentic Jamaican black castor oil, which is imported directly from Jamaica and made the traditional way that gives it its signature nutty aroma. There's also candles, herbal teas, herbal soaps, and our newly launched men's collection, which includes our sophisticated signature scent, a man butter, and a beard oil. Jumbileen uses clean, safe formulas and prioritize natural ingredients because self-care should actually care for you. You can check it out at www.jumbileen.com or in the description bar below. Alright, let's get back into the video. Alright, so here's what you need, and I promise you this is simple. You need whole flax seeds, water, and that's literally it. You can add a few drops of your favorite essential oil at the end if you want a little scent, but the base is really just 2 ingredients. I'm using whole flax seeds today. You can also use ground, but whole seeds give you a cleaner gel that's easier to strain. So today we're doing a 1/4 cup of flax seeds to 2 cups of water. That ratio is important because too little water and it gets too thick too fast, and too much and it won't gel properly. So you're gonna bring it to a boil over medium-high heat. Then you're gonna reduce it. From here, you're just watching and stirring occasionally. You'll start to see the water get cloudy, and that's the gel forming. That's exactly what you want. You'll know when it's ready when you lift your spoon and the liquid drips off in a slow, thick steam, almost like loose egg white. That's the sweet spot that you want to get. If you let it go too long, it will become too thick to work with, So try to keep your eyes on it, alright? The whole process will take you about 5 to 7 minutes once it's boiling. Now after that, I want you to strain it immediately. Do not let it sit in the pot. It will continue to thicken as it cools. Pour it through a fine mesh strainer or an old stocking or whatever straining material you have. You strain that into a bowl or a jar. You can use a spoon to press it through so that you get every last drop out of it. The seeds, you want that to stay behind, but the gel, you need that to go through. I put my gel in a plastic applicator bottle that makes it easy for me to apply the gel to my hair. You don't have to. You can use whatever works for you. But just let it cool down before you apply it to your hair, because as it cools, it thickens up and it really comes into a perfect working consistency. You can store any leftovers in the fridge. It should keep for about a week or 2 weeks. If it starts to smell off, just throw it away and make a fresh batch. There's no preservatives, so you need to treat it like food. So whenever I do this, I like to work in sections, because trying to detangle all of your hair all at once is a recipe for frustration. Sections are your best friend on wash day. They make everything much more manageable, and it makes sure that you're actually getting through every part of your hair. So I divide my hair in sections: front, left, back, side, all kind of sections. Very simple. And then I apply the flaxseed gel very generously from root to tip. I really try to coat every strand, so don't be shy with it. This is what's gonna give you that slip that you need to get through those tangles. You will start to feel it immediately. The gel just melts right into your hair, and you can already feel how much easier your fingers move right through. Sometimes before I even pick up the comb or a detangling brush, I just use my finger and I go through and finger detangle, and then I follow up with a comb or a detangler. Whatever you use, just make sure that you start at your ends first. Then you go mid shaft and then up to the roots. Never go from root to tip. You're basically working the knot down and out of the hair rather than compressing it further. Just start from the end and work your way up, nice and slow. There's no rush in this part. If you hit a snag, don't force it. Just add a little more gel and work it with your comb, detangler brush, or your finger, and you go again. Patience here saves you so much hair in the long run. Just look at this. You see how smooth that section is right now? No knots, no tangles, and the amount of gel that's coating each strand means that when water hits the hair in the shower, it's going to be so much easier to manage. You keep repeating that step all over your hair until it is finally done.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. Be free.
And this is where all my hair is fully detangled, coated in flaxseed gel, and ready to wash. Sometimes I wash it out immediately, and other times I put a plastic shower cap on and I let it sit for anywhere from half an hour to 1 hour, and then I follow up with the usual wash routine. Okay, so now it's time to wash. My hair is detangled, prepped, and ready. This is where a lot of people undo all the hard work just by attacking their hair with shampoo. We're not doing that today. I want to walk you through how I actually wash my hair in a way that cleanses without stripping and keep all the detangling work intact. First, I saturate my hair completely with warm water. Not hot, because hot water lifts your cuticle aggressively and strips your natural oils. Warm water opens the cuticle just enough to let the shampoo do its job without drying out your hair. So I like to take my time here, and I just keep going until everything is fully saturated. Now for the shampoo, and I want to be clear about something. At this point, I'm washing my scalp. I'm focusing a lot on the scalp. Your scalp is where product build up, sweat, and oil accumulate. That's what needs to be cleansed. Yes, you're gonna wash your hair too, but focus a lot on your scalp. Clean your scalp. I'm applying my shampoo directly to my scalp in sections. I like working in sections because it helps me to stay more organized. I apply and then I use my fingertips and not my nails to massage in circular motions. As you rinse, the shampoo running down the strand is enough to cleanse the length of your hair. So you don't need to scrunch and pile your hair. Or you know, some people, when I was younger, we used to like do the scrub, scrub, scrub. Like we're washing clothes. No, you don't need to do that with your hair, because that is how you create tangles and undo everything that we just did. So just keep your hair moving in a downward direction as much as possible and you should be okay. Rinse thoroughly. You want every trace of the shampoo out before you move on, and try to take your time with this. Most times I shampoo twice, especially if my hair and scalp is very dirty. But of course there are times where I just shampoo once and I move right along. In this case, I did it twice. So this is where I'm adding a step. I don't do it every single wash day, but I try to do it often. Before I go in with my conditioner, I'm applying a hair mask. This is a Moringa and Shebe hair mask that I made. Now, if you're not familiar with these two ingredients, let me break it down real quickly. You see, Moringa is a powerhouse. It's loaded with vitamins A, C, and E, as well as amino acids and antioxidants. For your hair, it means serious strengthening from within the strand, protection against damage, and it supports a healthy scalp environment. People have been using Moringa for hair and wellness for centuries. It's not a trend, it's actually tradition. And Shebe is a powder that comes from Chad in Central Africa, and it's been used by Chadian women for generations to grow and retain incredibly long hair. What Shebe does is it coats the hair strand and locks in moisture. It essentially creates a protective layer around each strand that prevents breakage and helps it to keep the hair that you've been growing. Together, these two are an incredible combination. Moringa is working on strengthening and nourishing from inside the strand, while Shebe is sealing and protecting the outside. You're getting moisture, strength, and length retention all in one step. You can also make this yourself if you want to, and in the future we're gonna have it as a product on Jumbeleen's website. So I'm applying it section by section, making sure that every strand is coated from root to tip. Once it's all applied, I'm putting my shower cap on and I'm letting it sit for 10 minutes. The warmth under the shower cap helps open the cuticle and really let those nutrients penetrate. This is a treatment, so I try to give it the time that it needs. During this time, I just go finish my shower, I do my skincare, and just pass some time and let it do its thing. After 10 minutes or so, and you can keep it in longer, sometimes I do, I rinse it out thoroughly with warm water, and I try to take my time because I want to get all the powder fully rinsed out before I move on to the next step. Now that it's all rinsed out, it's time for the conditioner. The mask has already done a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of moisture and strengthening, so the conditioner here is really just to seal everything in and give us that final softness and slip. I also try to apply the conditioner generously, and I coat every strand. With the conditioner in, I usually go back in with my wide tooth comb one more time and just comb it through, detangle, make sure everything is good. And because of all the work we've done before, the comb usually just glide right through. After this, then I just rinse it out, and most times with cool water, because the cool water closes the cuticle back down and seals in all the moisture. It's what gives it a shine. So I try not to skip this step, even though I don't really like cold water. Not cold, not cold like icy cold, but not as warm as before. And all that's left for you to do is to grab a microfiber towel or an old t-shirt and to gently scrunch the hair and to get the water out. Press and scrunch. Try not to do no rubbing. My scalp is clean, my hair is strengthened, moisturized, and protected. Now it's time for styling. Okay, so hair is washed, treated and towel dried, now we style. And this is honestly one of my favorite parts because this is where you really get to see the results of all the hard work that we just put in. Today I'm doing the LCO method, and if you're not familiar with it, the LCO really stands for liquid cream oil. It's a layering method for sealing moisture into natural hair, and it works by building up layers that lock hydration in for days. So the water from the wash just now, that's the liquid portion. So we're gonna follow up next with the cream and then the oil. So for the cream step, I'm using our Jumbileen's hair butter, and I have to talk to you guys about this for a second because I am so proud of this product. This butter has been in development for a while now, and it's almost ready. We're launching it very soon, and I genuinely cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it. What this butter does is deeply soften and moisturize your strands. The moment you apply it, you're definitely gonna be feeling the difference. Your hair, just drink it up. It's rich without being heavy. It melts right into the hair, and it leaves your strand feeling so soft and manageable. And one thing I love about it is that it can work as a standalone. You don't need to layer a bunch of products on top of it. If you just want to do a quick moisture and go, the butter on its own, it will take care of you. But for wash days like today, where I want maximum moisture retention, I'm layering it with our oil. And I like to go in section by section, working it through from the root to the tip because I want every strand to be coated. And I try to take my time here because this is the moisture foundation for however long you're going to stretch this style. Then after I apply the cream from that hair butter cream, then I like to go in with Jumbileen's Must Grow Hair Growth Oil. This is the oil step. If you've been following me for a while, you already know about this hair growth oil. It's a blend of 5 oils that's infused with 31 Ayurvedic herbs, and these herbs have been used for centuries to strengthen your strand, to reduce shedding, and just a whole host of benefits. The oil is sealing in all the moisture that we layered on, while also feeding the scalp and stimulating hair growth. The oil goes on last in the LCO method because oil repels water, so it acts as a seal over everything that's underneath it. Your moisture stays locked in, your scalp is nourished, and your strands are protected. This is how you go days without your hair feeling dry. I also apply it to my scalp and I work it through the length. For me, I love putting oil on my scalp all right through, and I re-oil my scalp like 3 times per week, sometimes more. A little does go a long way, but you see, I'm trying to repair my hair from some damage that I had, plus my postpartum shedding that I experienced. Yeah, so I try to use it generously now. So that's the LCO. Liquid from the liquid, whether it's a hair mist or it's a water. The cream from the hair butter, and then the oil from the Must Grow Hair Growth Oil. Besides that, now today's a little bit different from my usual wash day because normally at this point I'd be reaching for some kind of gel to define my curls and call it a day. You guys know my signature look with my hair up with my curls on the top. Yes, I usually use a gel to kind of hold those curls in place, but today I want to see the length of my hair. It's been a while since I've actually stretched my hair, and since the last time I cut it, I haven't really had a real look at where my hair is sitting right now because I did cut it down to like shoulder length. I was meaning to go get a proper trim, but that didn't work out, so I literally cut it myself. So I've been doing all that I need to do to get it to grow back. So today I need to check that length. So today I'm blow drying my hair. But before any heat touches my hair, I'm applying this heat protectant. This specific one I'm using today is the first time I'm using it, so I don't have a review for it as of now. But I try to use a heat protector on my hair whenever I'm applying heat. I don't care how good the blow dryer is or how low the setting is, let's try to apply the heat protector. And I try to apply it evenly through each section, making sure that every strand has coverage. I, work it through. And then for the blow dry section, I like to use it on low to medium heat, and I try to keep the dryer moving. I try not to hold the heat in one spot for too long. And like everything else, I blow dry in sections and kind of stretch it out as I go. And boy, black people here, you go from one tiny little thing on your head where it shrink up so much to you blow dry and you stretch in and you start to see that length, and that's always so satisfying to me. When your hair is in its shrunken state, you genuinely forget how much hair you have sometimes, because let me tell you, shrinkage is real. My hair can shrink up to more than half of its actual length. So this stretch is always a little reminder that growth is happening even when it doesn't look like it or it doesn't feel like it. So I'm happy I actually did this today, because guys, look at this length though. It's growing, it's coming. It does need some trimming, but it's growing and I'm happy with it. I don't have a video of how short I had cut it, but it's growing. Everything that I've been doing, the consistency, the wash days, moisture, using the right products, protecting the hair, you know, it adds up and it's working, and I am so happy with it. At the end of most of my wash days, I apply products to try to hold my curls in place, and then I wear my hair curly for the week. But this time I didn't do that. I just can roll my hair in two, and then I pull it out and have the kinks, or the, what do you call it, crimps from the cane roll. So it's like a braid out as opposed to my natural forming coils and curls. So that's what's different about this hairstyle today. What's the same is that it is soft, moisturized, and it smells amazing. From the DIY flaxseed gel to my Jumbileen products, this entire routine cost me way less than what most people usually spend on one salon treatment. And the best part is that my hair is healthy, it's growing, it's strong, and it's thriving. So let me leave you with some key takeaways from this routine. Detangling with a flaxseed gel, or what some people call a prepooing, is important, and you can make it at home and get absolutely amazing results. Whenever you're detangling, detangle on wet hair, never dry hair. Layer your products. Add your leave-in or your hair butter cream first for moisture. Then you apply your Jumbileen Must Grow Hair Growth Oil to seal in that moisture. And then if you're going to style your hair with any gel or products like that, then you apply that on top of moisture that has been sealed in. And an important takeaway is that natural hair, in a lot of cases, natural hair, it can add up and it can get expensive, but it doesn't have to be. You just have to be willing to be patient, consistent, and just do the right things for your hair. So I want you to know that if you've been struggling with your natural hair, it does get easier. The more you learn your hair, the better you get at caring for it. And if you're just starting your natural hair journey, just be patient with yourself and with your hair. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, a like, a comment, a share. And if you want to try our Jumbileen products, they'll be linked below, so you can go ahead and try them. And also, if you want to make your own DIY flaxseed gel, I'll also leave a link to a document with the ingredients, the instructions of how you can make it. Absolutely free to you. Drop a comment below and let me know what's your biggest natural hair struggle. And subscribe if you want more real practical content just like this one. Remember, I'm posting every Thursday and Sunday. Make sure you stick around. Subscribe if you haven't, because a lot of you are watching and are not yet subscribed. But it's not too late, so go subscribe. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I love you.
Rochielin traveling the four corner. Rochielin vlogging on no border. Rochielin plant your man banana. Rochielin vlogging on no drama. Rochielin, 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 Rochielin. Like, share, subscribe. Rochielin, 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 Rochielin. Channel the worldwide.
Rochielin.